This is Unit 2 of Business Studies CUET preparation. It's a very short unit. You can see principles of management is there, Fioll's principles of management and Taylor's scientific management principles. So what is the significance of principles of management? मीनिंग होता है प्रिंसिपल्स का अगर हम हिंदी की बात करते हैं तो सिद्धांत. So if you follow certain principles, then what kind of benefits are you getting from that? Focused organizational goals. Principles है, that is why individual goals are to be merged with the organizational goals. For matching individual goal with the organizational goal, principles are the backbone. If there are principles, they provide you the guidelines how to match individual goals with the organizational goals and how each and every one that synergy should come there. So there are variety of principles like F.W. Taylor has given 13 principles. Henry Fayol has given 14 principles of management. So if manager is following these principles, then that company can even sustain in the uncertain time. So creating a dynamic environment for the company, like for any kind of environment, company can modify, or you can say manager can modify its principles and rules regulations based on the situation. तभी आपने देखा जैसे कोविड का सिचुएशन भी आया, पेंडेमिक का सिचुएशन भी आया, बहुत सारी ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस हैं जो अपनी स्ट्रेंथ से ही वो सस्टेन कर गई, और कुछ ऐसी ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस हैं जैसे जो डिजिटली नहीं आ पाई, ऑफलाइन में ही रह गए या फिजिकल मार्केट में ही रह गए, अपग्रेड नहीं कर पाए, तो वो लोग सस्टेन नहीं भी कर पाए. सो प्रिंसिपल्स ऑफ मैनेजमेंट teaches a manager, they are the backbone, that manager can take a decision even to sustain the organization in the uncertain time. Increase in efficiency. So principles of management are the reason why managers take right decision at right time. Principles are the reason that even in uncertain situations, managers they take decisions, and principles also help management in dealing with the problematic situation. So this is the importance of principles of management. Who is Henry Fayol? He is known as the father of modern management theory. He has given 14 different principles. First one is division of work. It says that work or a task should be divided between employees as per their expertise. If they have been given a specific task repeatedly, they become more skilled in it. तो अगर आप proper division of work नहीं करते हैं, then it is a problem for a company, for a organization. So in that organization, it is must that work should be divided appropriately based on the specialization and expertise of a person. Then comes second principle, authority and responsibility. For getting things done through others, as you know the definition of management, it is getting things done from others. तो अगर आपको दूसरे से काम करवाना है, then authority is required there, and with the authority comes the responsibility. So Fayol says that there should be a proper balance between authority and responsibility. अगर आप किसी को ज़्यादा अथॉरिटी दे देंगे या कम अथॉरिटी दे देंगे बेस्ड ऑन द रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी देयर, दोनों ही केसेस में इट विल बी अ प्रॉब्लम. So there should be a proper match between authority and responsibility. Then is discipline. Discipline implies here that proper code of conduct should be there. Good interpersonal relationship should exist in the organization so that there should be no conflicts. Proper harmony should be there. So that is what is discipline is expected from every organization. Then unity of command. It says that proper chain of command should be there. Employees should receive orders from one boss only. So there should not be that complicated kind of structure जहाँ पे हर कोई order देता जाएगा. Everyone should know to whom they are accountable, and only one boss should be given, means reported officer should be one only. If there are number of reported officers for a particular person, then in that case it will be a complicated scenario. So that is why Fuel suggests unity of command should be there. Unity of direction. It implies the focus on organizational goals. Like each and every individual in a team is performing their task and their goals should lead to the attainment of organizational goal. So that is what is the main objective of management, to attain organizational goal. So that is unity of direction. If directions are proper, or it is easy to attain organizational goal. Collective interest over individual interest. Interest of organization should not be substituted at all. Everyone is working for their own interest as well, but their own and individual interest should not create problem in attaining the ऑर्गेनाइजेशनल गोल. तो अगर हर एम्प्लॉय का अपना अपना कोई टारगेट है, अपना कोई पर्सनल गोल है, सो वो पर्सनल गोल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के गोल के बीच में नहीं आएगा. Once they are working in a team, they should try to work for the organization only. And it is the responsibility of manager to identify the problems there and to sort that problems. Remuneration. Employee should be paid proper wages, proper salary. So it not only includes the financial remuneration, but also the non-financial remuneration should be there. Like if employee or a labor, if they are paid properly as per the work they are performing, then there will be harmony in the relationship. Then there will be easier to get the cooperation from the employees or the labor. If they are dissatisfied, then it is difficult to get work done through them. So that is why proper incentives should be there. Centralization. Centralization means concentration of power in the hands of authority. That is the centralization. इसी का अपोजिट होता है डिसेंट्रलाइजेशन. डिसेंट्रलाइजेशन का मतलब होता है शेयरिंग ऑफ पावर विद द लोअर लेवल्स ऑफ मैनेजमेंट. दैट इज द डिसेंट्रलाइजेशन. लोअर लेवल मतलब जैसे टॉप लेवल मैनेजमेंट को कोई काम करवाना है मिडिल लेवल से, मिडिल को कोई काम करवाना है लोअर लेवल मैनेजमेंट से. सो अगर आप काम देंगे, if you assign a responsibility, then you have to assign authority as well there. So that power, if you give it to the lower level for a particular task, that is the decentralization. And centralization is that your powers or authority lies with the top management only. That is the centralization. So, as per Fuel, there should be a proper balance between centralization and decentralization. Manager should be clear about in what circumstances there should be centralization and in what circumstances decentralization can be done. Then is scalar chain. It suggests clear chain of communication between employees and their superiors. तो जो superiors और subordinates हैं, उनके अंदर एक clear chain of communication होना चाहिए. Everyone should be clear with the hierarchy that who is accountable to whom and who is responsible for what particular task. So scalar chain implies that communication chain should be clear. Then is order. Order is the orderly placing of resources for smooth conduct of business. तो आपको जितने भी resources हैं, जितने भी tasks हैं, that you should know the right order of placing all the resources and all the tasks. Equity. Equity means kindness and justice towards everyone. So manager should treat all employees without any partiality, without any discrimination. So if anyone need to be promoted, कोई उसमें discrimination नहीं होना चाहिए. There should be no partiality there, and everyone should work for their own and for attainment of the organizational goal. So manager should treat each and every individual there, each and every employee there with the kindness and justice. That is what is equity. Stability. It aims to minimize staff turnover as well. So job stability should be there. because the reason is, if employees they leave the organization frequently, then for means hiring a new employee and then training for that employee, that also takes too much cost, that also involves too much time. So stability should be there. So manager should try to bring stability in the organization. अब यहाँ पे एक स्टेबिलिटी वर्ड में ही अगर आप देखेंगे कितनी चीजें हैं। अगर स्टेबिलिटी नहीं है ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में तो उसके क्या रीजंस हैं, मैनेजर नीड टू आइडेंटिफाई दोज, और आइडेंटिफाई करके मैनेजर की ही रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है टू ट्राई टू overcome that particular issues there. Then is initiative. Employees should be encouraged to take initiatives in the company. As per Fuel also, employees' initiatives are known to be the strength of organization. तो जितना initiative, जितने new ideas अगर आपके employees लेकर के आएंगे, and if it is suitable, then it should be implemented in the organization. But employees should be encouraged to bring initiatives in the company. Then is Esprit de Corps. It implies the team spirit. As per this principle, team spirit should be there. There should be an environment of understanding and mutual trust between the employees. So only then coordination is possible. Only then collective interest you can bring it towards the organizational goal. So that is what is Esprit de Corps. Now comes Taylor's scientific management principles. Taylor is known as the father of scientific management. He brought revolution in conventional or traditional methods of management. Now, principles given by Taylor: science, not the rule of thumb. As per this principle, it suggests that every activity should be done through a proper planning. It suggests cause and effect relationship rather than old methods. So as per this principle, what Taylor suggests, that even for the minor things in the organization, even for the minor decisions in the organization, proper planning should be done. Harmony, not discord. So if there is harmony in employees and employer relationship, it is easy to attain goals. So there should be proper authority, responsibilities assigned in the company, in the organization, so that there should not be any disputes, because disputes only leads to losses. So harmony is required there, proper cooperation, proper coordination is required in the organization to attain organizational goal. Mental revolution. Now, without mental revolution, organizational should not match its goal with the individual goals. Means individual goals should not lead to get the main goal or main aim of the organization. So mental revolution is required, because without this, no growth is possible. So if mental revolution is there, every individual employee is contributing towards the attainment of the organizational goal. Each one is clear what the organizational goal is, what is the vision of the organization, and that vision everyone should try to attain. So that is what is suggested in this. Cooperation, not individualism. So cooperation is required, team spirit should be there. So Taylor believe here that an individual cannot alone increase the efficiency of the organization, but team can do. So collectively they can do. So cooperation is required. Not everyone should be busy in their own individual goals. Development of every person to his or her greater efficiency. So this can be done if proper staffing is there, proper training is there, only then this is possible. So you have to develop each and every person. You have to find out if some person is lacking behind in any technology, any upgradation thing, then it should be done. Proper training and development should be done for that employee. Only then you can means work properly in the organization. So it's the responsibility of a manager to follow all these principles. Thanks for watching the video. Stay tuned for part 3, business studies preparation.